It's Week 16 of the NFL, and we've got the Dragons' Offensive Player of the Year. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Tonight it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16 as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dragons of Rio de Janeiro.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 89 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Able to complete this one to McLeod.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how
good. I got my X Factor on, I see. You know what?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they'll take him down at the 3.
Give me my 1st down, dog.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team?
You're not letting me get the ball out in time.
Down in the backfield, it's incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it.
Oh, crap. I knew I should have done this play.
They're going to try and throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
They'll run on 1st down. Cooper. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, viewers, how we doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Defense, this week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field. Took it down.
Wonder how good their defense is.
The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the score.
I'm playing mine.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0.
Wait a minute. Oh, I can't. What I wanted to do was switch wide receivers around. There we go.
To the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
So Calvin and Jake both got their X Factors on today? I guess Cotton ain't got his on.
Territory. They look to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. A gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
All right. So
Brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives
there it
them
is.
crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango.
I give 0 hells right now, bro.
Down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete
So my
pass.
tight end is right there. And my okay.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans.
Ooh, buddy. Buddy.
2 drives won't tell the
You gotta
story
catch
of this game, but
that.
you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass
Got him.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short.
No, what?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Here comes the 7th play
Oh.
of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Boy, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's not
Damn.
incomplete.
Still won't catch it.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least
Oh.
predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
It still won't. Our defense is good.
It's Cooper, and he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw.
Like they're really.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They're sacking here, so I might have to lean on the defense to score for me.
Looking to throw.
Even though I scored earlier. Look at that.
He'll find the cloud on the right side complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
I'm gonna hold you to 3, buddy.
They'll try to run this one in.
No.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
Oh, Jacksonville just barely won.
And they'll run again. And good
Nope.
work there defensively. He's able to keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up
Field
with
goal,
something
buddy.
better here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, he got in.
Over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots are off to a 13-0 first quarter
What?
lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
I gotta get my running game going back again.
About to set up shop once again.
Oh,
They've been
my
outplayed
gosh.
early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
Look, I know what I could do, but I'm not.
Keep it on the ground. Cotton. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Cotton, and he'll have the 1st down.
Good.
He's up to about the 18. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They'll run on 1st down. Cotton, and he's going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, 4th and inches.
No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
6 yards.
It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down.
It's caught inside the 25.
Got to, buddy.
A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dragons have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talking about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
At the 39-yard line.
Second and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Patriots.
Up the middle they go. It's Cooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground.
No, get him.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 66 yards for him on the ground so far.
So I really don't got to do for right now.
In this first half.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
What's up?
Now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
What I'm going to do is run the ball before I make that long drive down the end zone.
They're going to start with really terrible field position.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle room, in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
And he will have the
First down.
as he's up to his 17-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and he moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he runs across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my gosh.
And it falls incomplete.
Okay.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top. Unsuccessful.
Look at that.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
So if I get a field goal, then I'm going to need to score.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
Or just get a touchdown and 3 points.
41. This is 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton. Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Feel like Patrick Mahomes is going. Damn, the Chargers is going good this year, bro.
Keep it on the ground. Cotton knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a touchdown. A great play there with their second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Dragons have got it back to within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Let's see.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means...
Whoa, buddy.
Right side. He's to the 15.
Who that?
Patriots. Great effort there.
Nah.
75 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What the hell just happened?
Aubrey good with a PAT.
Okay.
His guys will take a 10-point lead.
I can do that too.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
I want to know what happened to that defense. Ain't no way it could have been a one score like that, bro.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
The Rio offense about to set up shop once again.
Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us because...
Alright, so what I'm going to do is this.
They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out. And so far, they have started to do so.
Those 3 words we hear a lot, stay the course. And this will be a gain of right around
7.
3 from the 7 out to the
All right.
10-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this.
Really? Y'all use y'all timeouts this early?
Cotton. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? James
Yes.
complete. And he's out right at the 25. On 1st down, Cotton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
90 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Got him. Block him.
And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Oh.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action here on 1st down.
Got him.
Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Dragons get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back.
Yeah, I want to know what happened on that first play.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Yeah.
Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Chargers are back to their winning ways.
What's going on around the NFL?
So is the Bears.
Up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where you see the final score there. Josh Jacobs, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Herbert, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about on the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll get it up near the third.
Oh, yeah, now he's running the ball.
146 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On second down, Cotton. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On second down now, Cotton. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Down to the 10. Touchdown.
Yes.
Big play there. 45 yards. And the Dragons have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that will make this a 4-point game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just saying, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
It's brought in by Harris.
Yeah, I ain't got to. Yeah, I'm playing defense, bro.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he can't escape.
Coming for you, homie.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charles. And where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
On second down, Cotton. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on first down. Cotton. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown! A great effort there. 81 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field. You're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now back to throw. There's Evans again, complete.
That's not the new tight end play.
He reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll set up to throw. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Cooper. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. And a Patriot 1st down.
It's Cooper. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
You sacking me, buddy.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 3rd down, it's Cooper. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still got to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense.
And a mistake on the line. It's a little small.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make...
Yo, what?
Some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. His throw incomplete.
Almost intercepted.
Quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
First down, New England.
Now a give, right side. Cooper. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. He'll drop to throw. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
I'm going to rush the quarterback, I think.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Thrown across
got you, bitch.
And it's intercepted. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too.
And from their own end zone.
Yo.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. All right, rifles one.
Yeah.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Is that my middle linebacker?
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, that was my middle linebacker, bro.
Deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They're coming out with a jump.
Only because I can.
Start the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I want the ball go.
Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Back to throw here. Evans has it left side. And they work this near the 5.
I mean, I could.
Stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown!
Yo, I finally got my running back.
6 yards away. And the Dragons have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it complete to Harris. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Pats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
Here's 2nd and 7.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And the most curious way to burn some clock, that was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So,
Don't even say it, partner. Don't even say it.
the name Wrong Way Marshall comes to mind.
You said it. You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. It is. This is worse than that. So the Patriots now down by 9. Just over a minute 40 to play. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
I'm gonna make them work for it. Then they gotta get an onside kick.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll look to throw here.
I love the no huddle bull crap.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And inside
What?
the 20 before
Wait a
it's
minute, I
brought
thought he
down.
was with the
The
Packers.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Yeah, throw that out the window to the wall.
Let your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And his kick is indeed good.
So if you factor the safety, this is going to be a 5-point swing or a toll.
And if you're winning, I think you say, fine by me, we'll take it. But when you're losing, I think you have to say, we let a good opportunity get away.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, buddy.
have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was
Let's
executed
see.
well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught by Evans.
And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
Now they'll It's right side by Evans.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But
Yeah, you know.
game is over.
Alright, thanks for the views, likes, and subs. And until next time, we out.
But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Rio, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year.
And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New England, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they'll get a